Niners, baby, 6-0. Let's go.
Who's got it better than us?
Yo, we still have plenty of games to go. We can't have any more like that. You know, there's some of us who won't survive that game. I just got off a resuscitator. I was man, come on, Niners. Wow. A lot was learned from this game today, though, fam. You know what? It's getting late. We're not going to go a long time. We may have to cut it off a little early tonight, but please understand, it's not being. We're going to get as many calls as we can. It's really late on the East Coast. It's actually late here in the West. Tomorrow's work day and that type of thing. But anyway, I'm going to ask this question. And there's some things you can think about. You can add anything you want. But did the team demonstrate the defensive versatility to deal with the first mobile quarterback of the year? Now, your feeling on that, all right? And also your feelings on the Week 9 version of Jimmy Garoppolo, all right? And who gets the Niners game ball on both offense and defense in this week's? Ow. Fam, I just real quickly, I just want to say, though, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I want to know what you feel like. How do we do against the first mobile quarterback of the year? Hey, Dave, thank you, fam. Good win, faithful. He's right. Oh, by the way, Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, you had the winning score. You picked the wrong team to win. Ron Jeremy, I thought Ron Jeremy was a 49er fan. Did you really think the Cards were going to win 28-25? I must say you were damn close. Dude, it's a prophet. I mean, it could have went that way. It was really close. But nope, we win 28-25 because we are the team of destiny singing ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. And John Dysenroth, best game by Jimmy this year. And by the way, that's why I want to address real quickly. It was the only game that he was called upon to do that. There is a big difference between taking the ball out of your running back's hands and taking care of it if you have to. Jimmy had to. But it would have been better if we'd had a balanced game and won like we've been winning and dominating like we always do. You don't want this kind of stress every week. If your running game can get going, then hell yes, get it going. Jimmy makes plays here and there with the passing game. He can, because the fact of the matter is, yes, he has a passing game. But we don't want to rely on that and only that, like some teams do. No. We got an awesome run game. When the horses get back, we'll see that awesome run game again. Too bad it's going to be against the Hawks. What am I saying? Too good it's going to be against the Hawks. Let me get the stats on this game because I want to know how Kyler Murray did, though. As far as that, because the question, did the team demonstrate defensive versatility to deal with the first mobile QB of the year? All right, looks like Kyler Murray. I'm looking at his rushing yards. Okay, Kyler got 34 yards. Not bad. He only passed for 241. I don't know, fam. He is the number one draft pick, so I guess I don't know. You make the call. Gold Monitor, happy birthday to my son Larry in L.A. He's a big 49er fan. Gold Money. I wonder if Larry's watching. Hey, he's got to be. Hey, Larry, if you're watching, here we go. Happy birthday, Larry. Happy congratulations on your win today. Birthday, Larry. Happy and Niners birthday, Larry. They did it on your day, man. They get on the phone, man. And Kenny. Whew. Whoa. Kenny. And by the way, I'm giving the game ball to G. I mean, Jimmy G gets that game ball all day today for me. On defense, dang, who do you give it to on defense? Dean. I'm having some problem with my phone.
Ronbo?
Hey, Dean, come on in, man.
Hey, man. Oh, man.
Did
that game, bro.
Wears you out, doesn't it? Just wears you out. How'd we do?
This this was a good game, but a bad game at the same time. Just because, like,
We made
man,
mistakes. We had flags,
we were
drops.
all expecting to destroy the Cardinals like crazy, but they showed our weaknesses, which is actually kind of a good thing because we
Really
can
good
work
thing.
on them.
Yep.
So,
And just in time before we see
are
Russ Wilson.
Oh yeah, especially for Monday, man. So short passes, we do terrible. We do like they were destroying us on the short passes. The Drake, it was crazy.
And then the one bomb downfield, Isabella. Boom! They got us! Oh! Whoa!
That was so bad. I couldn't believe that 82 yards or whatever. I was like, man, dude, but they totally destroyed us on the short passes and hurry up offense, man. That hurry up offense killed us.
Got us.
Like, our defense was not ready for that. And it was like nobody else has done that hurry up offense to us. They just like kept on going. And they kept on driving. I'm like,
and Dean,
God, man.
today was the best day to do a hurry up offense because we just came off of Sunday game, but they weren't tired. You know, that's what pisses me off.
Oh yeah, They had time to rest and stuff. You know, like, oh man. Still, there's such a bad defense and offense, and oh man.
Not today they weren't. Not today they weren't. Dean, they almost beat our butt. So Dean, you think that our defense is ready for this kind of football? Because Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson are chomping at the bit. They seen some things.
Oh,
can we deal with the mobile quarterback?
Oh man, I feel like we'll be fine. I feel like this was good. This like we really needed this because we got two other mobile quarterbacks coming up. You know, so now we're like, we see what's going on. You know, and like I don't know. I feel like we'll be fine.
All right.
I feel like we will be ready. They got something up their sleeves. You know, they kind of know what's going on with like. I mean, the hurry up offense and rushing quarterbacks. Like, Kyler Murray was. He'd like see an open pocket, you know.
He is going to be good in the years to come. Dave, real quick, how about your feelings on Jimmy G?
Oh, Jimmy G, man, Okay, this is what every sportscaster was saying. Like, oh, well, when they stopped the run, which obviously Arizona did. Oh, when they stopped the run, we'll see if Jimmy G can do anything. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy G showed up, dude. He loves Sanders, too. I love it. I love that connection. Pettis got a freaking touchdown finally. Oh, my God.
Perfectly played. Perfect pass. Pettis in the end zone. All right? Come on.
It was awesome. He was right there. He, like, got rid of the defender. Man, it was awesome. Jimmy G's fine. Everyone's like, oh, let's see about Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Well, here you go.
All right,
you
last
beat
question.
A run defense. You beat a run team. We got
one more question, Dean. One more question before we go, because we got to go. Who gets the Niners game ball on both offense and defense, real quick?
Woo! Jimmy G, offense, easily. I mean, Kittle had a great game. Like, I got scared when he got injured. Defense, man. Oh man, I wish Fred Warner would have got the interception, dude.
Oh, could have gave it to him, right? I have no idea.
I got to give it to Sherman. I mean, there's a lot of blown coverages that was so bad. But there was times where Sherman stepped up and like made it. But I feel like he missed a lot of blown coverages too. But I mean, he stepped up. He did good. So I'm gonna give it to Sherman.
Give it to Sherman. No problem with that. I got no argument. All right, Darren. Appreciate you, fam. Let's see you tomorrow. We're gonna come back tomorrow it's gonna be Friday Night Raw. All right, and we'll get down and roast some people because some of these guys need roasting. All right, fam. Dean, have a great night.
All right, Ronbo. You too, man.
Thanks.
Ready?
Hey, Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Dean's neighbor. Are you ready, Kenny? Kenny?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's not the same Kenny. Not a Kenny. Hey. Okay, there's something else going on. Oh, Kenny has no audio with somebody. Okay, who is this on the phone? Dean. Oh, I'm sorry, Dean. I had you feel confused. Hey, Kenny, you got no audio. Kenny. And Kenny, you're a pro at operating this system. He's got audio now? Kenny. Meanwhile, Coach Timo, he says, our D made some plays, missed some, obviously not prepared for their run game, and that hurt more than anything. But kind of didn't kill us, really. We contained them mostly. The big plays, and that's true. Yeah, I'm blowing a little bit out of proportion because I think the running backs hurt us more than anything else. All right. So, and Kenny, when you get in, let me know because I'm Okay, Kenny, try again. Dial back in again because something's not working. All right. And David Garcia, thanks, fam. Ronbo, let's go, baby. We got a few days. 49ers can kick back. I worried, did the 49ers start the vacation a little early? I didn't see the eye of the tiger in this game, and it kind of worried me. Omar down in Dade City. Omar.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Omar, we just went through hell and back, man. Wow. That was scary.
Well, I wasn't too nervous, but
okay.
a short week. I was a little bit nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It was a short week, and I'm not a fan favorite of Thursday night games.
I'm not either.
Friday. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to win these games this way.
Nasty.
And all the people who are saying that Jimmy G can't throw, I don't want to hear any more of it anymore. End of the season, I don't want to hear any more about Jimmy G can't throw. He can throw the rock. 317 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't have nothing else to say. He was our MVP tonight. So all the people saying that he can't throw the ball, he did it.
And making too much of them INTs, like that's all he does is throw INTs. Come on, man. Even when he's throwing INTs, he was still doing a decent job. God. So there you go. So Jimmy G gets the game ball. But how do you feel about how we covered the first mobile quarterback that we saw this year? I mean, what are your feelings on that?
He did pretty. I mean, honestly, we did a decent job, but that's all they had to go on because he had to run because their offense didn't do nothing else. But now the running back they had, he did a good job on us, man. I gotta give props where props is deserved.
Yeah,
he did do a good job on us, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But sometimes you're gonna have these games, short week. I mean, no excuses. Mm-hmm. We did step up, but they had us confused on defense because they were running, like they were running the same thing that we would do on the defenses ourselves. So man. So they're confusing us a little bit.
Omar, you just reminded me of something because Kingsbury admitted to stealing plays. Kyle's probably sitting on the sideline and said, "Oh, you son of a, you took, hey." I can just see him now. He ran us on us. You're right. You are right.
The same plays that we do on the defenses, they gave us a dose of our own medicine, but we still came out on top because, remember, like I told you last night, man, them guys like Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, they have to throw that much to win. Why? Because their running backs are not that great. Our running backs are good. Like we got yards and everything, but we won, and I'm glad Jimmy G won the game for us to prove to people that he can throw the ball.
Yeah.
You know what? The game wasn't perfect, but a win's a win, and I will take the dub all day long.
Mm-hmm. And we lost 2 touchdowns on penalty,
and
one on drop.
We could have won because Debo dropped the pass in the end zone that he should have caught. He was wide open. He should have caught the pass, and then Fred Warner dropped the pick, and that could have been the pick 6. So we could have been up.
They just
14.
weren't sharp today, And didn't TC
I give
cross
the Cardinals prop?
Didn't TC get a touchdown they called back? And George got one they called back? That's like, God.
Exactly.
That's fun.
But I give the Arizona Cardinals credit, man. They did play hard. I give them props, but we won.
And that's
all that matters at the end of the day. So if anybody has a problem, what? We won the game, man.
And we weren't
Jimmy G won the ball.
There you go.
Yep.
Right.
And I give the Cardinals credit, man, because they did play hard, man. You got to give them credit, man. That one guy, I forgot his name. He was all over the field, man.
Buddha Baker.
Yes. So,
Fam, we got to go, though, because it's late night. We're going to try to get to the East Coast as much as we can. See you tomorrow night. We'll be back for what would be Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Friday Night SmackDown.
yes, sir. Go Niners 8-0, and we're going to be well rested against Seattle.
Yes.
And I can't wait for McClinchy, Staley, Juszczyk, and Witherspoon to be back. So we're going to be all right, man. And we're playing at home. I'm glad we took care of the Cardinals, and we're 8-0. So a big shout out to the Dade City Empire and all the empires throughout the United States. Love you, Ronbo.
Thanks, man.
And I'll see you, man. 8-0.
Hey, I love you back. See you tomorrow night, Dade. Dade City Empire chapter. That's Omar. Night, Omar. Let's check and see. It's Kenny.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Kenny. Yeah.
What's up?
Kenny.
8-0, baby.
Yes, indeed. No matter what it was, it's still 8-0. We still 8-0 on the books. They can't take nothing away from us.
That's right. Hey, where's all them Jimmy G haters tonight? Where they at?
I wish they would come in here, man. I've been trying to tell them people week after week, would you stop it? I'm worried about Jimmy G. I'm so worried about Jimmy. We got a run game from hell. We don't need to depend on Jimmy G for every play.
We got a run game, but them Cardinals stopped that tonight,
Boy,
man.
didn't they?
And that's why we had to bust out the secret weapon, Jimmy Garoppolo, baby, number 10.
Yes. See, that's what a championship team was made out of. We got our major weapon is to beat team. We punch teams in the mouth. We beat them to death with the run. But if we need be, we pull out the howitzer. Big Jimmy.
That's right.
Wham.
That's right.
Wham.
Hey, Ronbo, you know what?
Wham.
It was a short week, man. I think that had a lot to do with because our team looked slow and tired, man.
Tired.
It was a short week. I think that had an effect on them. But also Kwan Alexander got taken out of the game, and I think that Lamar Jackson, or not, was that his name? No, not Lamar Jackson. Kyler Murray wouldn't have been running on us like that with Kwan in there. So,
hey. When did Kwan get taken? I saw him on the sideline one shot with a switch on. What point did he get taken out of the game?
I believe the second half. That's when Kyle Murray started running on us.
But did he get hurt? What was he doing out?
I don't know. I don't know.
I saw him on the sideline.
I know he got taken out.
And I noticed I didn't see 5-6, and Dre Greenlaw was playing most of the snaps. I guess we'll find out more about that later. Okay.
But yeah, man, my defensive ball goes to Fred Warner. He's playing lights out. And of course, Jimmy Garoppolo. He threw some clutch plays, man. Some clutch throws, man. And Deebo Samuel dropping that ball in the end zone, not catching it, man. That proves why we got Sanders right there. Our receivers aren't trustworthy, man. You can't trust them, dude. So that's why we're going out and getting.
But he made several good plays. Okay, you know what? The thing is, he is in his first year. He's gonna have to do these things. But that toe drag swag, Kenny, that was something of beauty. And that was a beautiful catch.
He always makes up for it. But still, man, that was a touchdown, man.
I know.
And you got to make those catches. You know,
and Dante Pettis. No, I know. Well, he'll be good by then, I guess. Woo, that was close.
Hey,
right.
Ronbo, I know you got a lot of callers. I'm going to get off here.
All right.
Talk your shit about Jimmy G now. Hey, let's go. San Francisco Ronbo Sports A1 since day one, baby. 13-3 because we got Jimmy G. 13-3 because we got Jimmy G. Let's go.
Kenny, I'll see you tomorrow night. I hope you got some time. SmackDown. We get down and really work on certain people. All right, Jimmy. Have a good night. Kenny. Let's see. Now I got you called. Now you can be Jimmy. Not Kenny. Hey, Big Sean. Come on in, man.
Hey, man. How you doing today?
Oh, so much better. That game couldn't end fast enough for me. I never wanted the game to end so soon. Good Lord, they was killing me. Oh, my.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was a rough game, but
it was. Man.
One thing's for certain, man, that a lot of people are overlooking is that when it came to third downs, we held them from 2 of 8 on conversions. You know what I mean? So we did some decent things. I believe it was Kenny that was just on the phone. We did look sluggish.
Tired.
It's something about that first drive. You know what I mean? That really put the stamp on us early in the game. So but we always seem to bounce back. But hey, Jimmy G, man, I'm proud of you, man. I really am. You showed up when the defense was having a hard time, but the defense
couldn't run.
Going against Kyler Murray and what they were going through. Look, they give a lot of defenses fits, man. It's not just us. So they fight hard, man. So a lot of people forget that even when they played the Saints in the first half, it was a close game in the first half. It didn't open up till later in the game. So we just played a really tough team. This is a team that's coming together. They're putting it together, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with within the division. Yeah, so it's let's just take this victory for what it was. We broke that 8-game losing streak. Now let's move on. We've seen what Jimmy G can do. We've seen what he can do. So let's just enjoy this victory. Let's not complain too much. We just we just broke an 8-game losing streak against the fucking Cardinals.
Ain't that the
let's enjoy this. Let's not nitpick too much.
True.
Let's not
That's
nitpick
true.
too much. Let's just enjoy it.
And we did it in AZ. It's not like we was at home.
Yes, sir.
We did that in
Yes,
AZ.
sir.
So yes, it should have more merit. And they ain't gonna be as tired next time. I do not like Thursday night. Next time the Players Union starts talking about we need to get rid of Thursday night football, you know what? A lot of fans are not going to mind. God.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. And my game ball is going to actually go to Emmanuel Sanders. As much as I love Jimmy G, but I got to give the game ball to Emmanuel Sanders because I feel like he's really got the rest of the wide receiver core saying like, well, fuck, man, we all got to up our game a little bit. Kendrick Bourne stepped up, Pettis stepped up. Obviously, Emmanuel Sanders, even though Debo dropped that ball in the end zone, but he made some really clutch catches to help us convert. So I'm going to give the game ball to Emmanuel Sanders on this game.
There you go. All right. Hey, who you got on defense?
Because you guys remember he's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it on less than a week. Less than a week.
2-3 days.
So so I mean, I got to get the ball to Emmanuel Sanders. But man, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. It's late out here. I got a lot of shit I got to do tomorrow. Over and out.
All right, fam. Appreciate you, Sean, getting in there. Sean, enjoy it. Thanks, Sean.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right, fam. Now, wait a minute. Now, I got to address this. RMS, the realist. Get off of the Jeff Wilson stuff. He's not hard to stop. O-line just made it easy for him all of the times. Okay, RMS, the realist, you can also say the same thing about TC. They stopped him tonight, too. Matty B. How many yards did Matty B get? See, that don't work for me. That's a weak argument. Jeff Wilson is still a good football player. You got to, no matter, if you're a running back, no matter who you are, you got to have your offensive line help. Hey, wait. How many yards did Jeff? Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
I met the man, the myth, the 49er fan legend, Ronbo Sports. It's that life, Ronbo. Hey, no, baby. Hey, man, you just made my point, Ronbo. Tonight we actually missed McGlinchey and Joe Staley, bro.
That's right.
We did, Ronbo.
And Juice.
We did. Yeah, and Juice. And I was worried when Kittle went down, man. I was at the game. He was punching the ground. Man, the breath went out of me, bro. I was like, oh, my God. So I was so happy because I was like, man, we already down Juice. So we need this game show where the lack of Staley and McGlinchey in that run game. We had a defense who was able to get with us. But the energy in the stadium was good for us, man. The Cardinal fans showed up too, but we had the whole visitor side rocking. It was fun, man. It was intense. Anxiety was through the roof. But Jimmy G, man. Jimmy G, Ronbo. Oh, man.
He was zeroed in tonight. But you got to have him.
And then when you needed it, man. Yeah, when you need on these third down plays and at the end to end the game, Ronbo, he ended the game on that first down throw. It's like he was putting the ball in spots between 2 and 3 people. Just
tight windows.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, and then what you said about the energy, I told my father-in-law the same thing at the game. I said, I hate these Thursdays. I said, both these teams look sluggish, man. Both of them look sluggish. So it was a hard fight, man. It was entertaining to say the least, though.
First to 10-round bout. It was 10 rounds of boxing. It was almost a draw. That was a close fight. My God, that was scary. Whew.
Yeah. So Jimmy G gets the offensive game ball, of course. I really think I feel the same thing Sean was saying. we got to share with Emmanuel. Like, they got to share that offensive game ball because Emmanuel set the tone early on, as far as getting open and fighting for the ball. But Jimmy G, on the defense, I don't know. I can't call it.
Either.
I want to say, man, I don't know if anybody's seen this. I don't know who it was on the interior lineman. I know Buck was in there a couple of times. They were forcing a couple of things. When we got a couple sacks, you could see it was because of Murray was starting to get out of there because people were coming from the inside. And then, Ford was able to cook on a couple of those. So a lot of pressure was coming from up the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, Fred Warner actually. Okay, I guess Fred had 9 tackles tonight. 4 of those were Sokol. J-Dub was right behind him at 6. Kowalski T 6. Emmanuel Mosley. It goes on down. Our front 4, Mark. Well, they got stymied. They were holding on a couple of times and a few times that I caught. You may have saw more than I did, but they contained us.
See, and their whole offensive game, man, is just these short. It's really extended run plays, man, and that's why until they had one big play, big play.
Isabella.
The rest of them were just
bam.
Right.
Well, I tell you what, Mike,
I've been telling you.
Go ahead.
Last point. I've been telling you that coach has been stealing our plays. I've been saying, I see the Cardinal highlights. I'm here. He's been stealing our plays, man.
I can see it was clear tonight. Mark, we got to go. As I say, it's a short night tonight because it's a late night. But I tell you what, be back tomorrow.
Yes, Ronbo.
All right, fam.
All right, man. See you.
Have a good night, Mark. Oh, there you go. Eyewitness view. Mark, short stuff. They short stuff the stuff. And I knew that was going to happen this year. Hey, Warren.
What's that?
Oh, Warren, man. Surviving, breathing again. I had stopped breathing for like 3 minutes in that game.
Yeah, man. It's tough game. Tough game, man, for tough winners, tough winners.
Yeah. My Lord.
We need a game like that so we can measure ourselves towards the other
True. It builds character.
Other teams.
Right. Toughen us up. You need a near ass whooping. I don't want to get all the way ass whooping, but you need a near ass whooping to let you know. Look, y'all ain't all that you ain't got nothing else to learn. No, And they was tired though. They look tired.
Yeah, I defend it, clean up some stuff, just to get a little bit better, so we're going to be all right, though.
Yeah, we got to have Glenchen and Staley and Juice back. That's very important for the run game. And run game, Warren, is seriously important for this team. I don't want Jimmy out there having to depend on him every game like that. He can do it, and I knew he could, but I'd rather have that run game to make it easy. I like it easy.
Yeah, but you just one game out of 8.
Yeah.
One game out of 8. He just had it carry on our back,
Yeah. I don't want that every week. But good.
I look at it like this though, but he sounded all the haters, the critics, everybody else like that. It's about time.
It is, and I knew he could do it. I mean,
I knew he could do it too. But
it's the same Jimmy G that came in 2017, Warren. I couldn't understand what is these questions about Jimmy G's ability. He proved that he can. What?
Remember, I told you at the beginning of the year, I said you're gonna have to rely on the run. You're gonna rely on the run game.
Yeah, I'm glad they do. I need me some play action. More play action I see, the better I feel. Run, opens up the book, boom. Got another play. Cliff Kingsbury's a damn criminal, though. That dude was stealing playbooks out of Kyle's. Boy, Kyle's going to school him week after next, though. Warren, I'm telling you. Watch Kyle take him to class next week, or week after next. Yeah. Cliff don't know. He don't know.
Yeah, trying to pull our defense up a little bit, but we'll be okay. A little lesson learned, Well,
anyway,
Cardinals, they did their job.
Who's got your offensive ball? Who's got the game ball?
Yeah, I give a MVPs to Jimmy G and Emmanuel Sanders.
There you go. They can split it. You're right. How about defense? That's the hard one.
Ooh, they fought hard. They did it. They did what they had to do.
So you got any individual ball you'll give to anybody? Maybe just give it to the whole defense. You know what? That's the thing. Fred Warner got more tackles than anybody else. He was working hard. He outworked everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then clean up the secondary a little bit more, but we were all right.
Yeah, we guys got smoked back there.
What happened to Kwan Alexander?
I don't know. He didn't play the second half. I don't know. Maybe he got some kind of pain, but they didn't say anything. None of the reporters. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. Fred.
All right.
We go, fam. Let me see you tomorrow. Okay?
All right.
I mean, Warren, see you tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks, Phil.
Got you. All right.
All right.
4-9 for life.
Yes, indeed.
Niners.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in Niner Nation, Niner Empire, 4-9 for life, you dig?
You know we do.
All right, Ronbo, thank you for the platform.
Thanks, Warren. Appreciate you, fam. Have a good night.
Right. Got you.
And now, one founding member of TNT, Trez. Trez, come on in, man.
Ronbo, I ain't gonna even do the hold up. I can't. I need an installment, Ronbo. We're gonna make this shit.
I thought we was gonna do that tomorrow night, but you want to do tonight? You do one tomorrow too if you want to.
I need it tonight, bro. I need it tonight.
And now, without waiting another moment, let me holler at you. Trez, it's all yours.
Hey, Richard Sherman, Kowalski Tart, Jimmy Ward, and that secondary back there. You look fucking horrible tonight. Fucking horrible. I don't want to hear nothing about we won this game. We fucking barely escaped with this game.
Escape is the right
good
words.
Good teams find a way to win. We are a damn good team. So we did find a way to win.
Yes.
Shout out to that offense. Now, this is the first game that the offense has carried the defense to a victory, okay? Because the defense have been carrying us thus far. So let's put one check over here on the offense side for carrying the game, okay? But the lack of discipline on our defense tonight was unfucking believable. You hear me?
Yeah.
Unfucking believable. We missed all outside containment. We didn't cover very well. You know what I'm saying?
Tackling.
We took bad angles. in tackling. Yeah, it was just a horrible night for the defense. It was not championship ball play. I can tell you that coming from the defense. So. And then too, I wish when we see certain looks, when we get certain looks, Kyle would challenge the fucking field sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because they were playing a single high safety. You got one-on-one coverage in a single high safety situation. They were bringing motherfucking 8 guys down in the box. You got Emmanuel Sanders out there, man. We got one-on-one on the outside. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what?
This is why I get tired of Marquise Goodwin not being fucking available.
He's
supposed to be available.
And stretch that, get that safety. That's what I said. Clear that safety out of here.
Right.
What's his name? Made more plays than he had a right to. That was really
right.
What's going on, Marquise?
We made this game more
difficult than it had to be.
More difficult than what it had to be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Very much so. Marquise ain't never available when you need him. There was a game that he should have been in, and where we can stretch that damn field. If they're going to play it like that, then we going over the top.
And that's just what they did.
Shots. You see what I'm saying?
Marquise
the money makers for the money makers for the night. Sanders, Kittle. Hey, way to gut it out, George Kittle, and give us what you had, bro.
I know,
I really
bad
appreciate
leg
that.
and all.
That offense played very well. Yeah, bad leg and all. So, Ronbo, I ain't going to hold it up long, man, but I just had to get that off my chest, man. So everybody want to, say, hey, let's celebrate this win. Hell, we've been celebrating wins, all 7 of them, not 8 of them. But when it's time to call our team out, we got to be able to call our team out also.
And we
got to get this fixed because we've been getting gassed up the middle for I don't know how now going on 3 weeks. Here
comes your partner right on the tail end. All right, Trez.
Yeah. So go ahead, Ronbo, behind that TNT with a face.
All right, fam. Oh, yeah. Well, we ain't waiting till tomorrow night for Raw. We're getting to the SmackDown right now. Oh, Trey.
Finally.
And
I do mean... Finally. How you doing, brother?
I'm tired. They wore me out. I ain't never been this tired after watching the game in my life.
Yeah.
I played and not been this tired. God, that was emotionally terrible.
Shout out to you, Ronbo, and production. Thank you guys for doing it all night long. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Trey.
And if you don't mind, Shout out to TNT, the family. But can we get just one more installment?
And we continue a pre-post game. Let me holler at you.
It's been real cute and cuddly, guys. You know, the cute and cuddly portion of the show. Some of you new callers aren't used to this. All right, but let's just be honest, Ronbo. A couple of times out there on the field, our defense kind of looked like last year.
Yes,
limited pressure.
Yes,
busted coverages, bad tackling, you name it, right? So let me holla at Robert Saleh because we haven't been able to do it yet. No, we haven't been able to do it yet, Ronbo. And here's why. This is just scheme right here. Why is Eric Armstead playing so much edge in this game against Kyler Murray? Why? He needs to be playing the 3 technique. He needs to be playing the 0 technique. He needs to be playing defensive tackle. We need Bosa and Ford out there on every play against Kyler Murray because all he's doing is rolling out, scrambling a little bit. Can we stop the run?
No.
What happened?
Apparently not.
The last 2 games, Rombo, there's a blueprint to beat the 49ers. And I'm just going to put it out there, everybody. Throw the ball to the running backs. Have the running back. The Panthers did it. When we beat Seattle, when their defenses were great, you throw it to the running back, you throw it to the tight end, and that's how you beat this style of defense. And we have to tighten that up. But let me get to Jimmy G real quick, Rombo, because it's not gonna be all doom and gloom. But we had to keep it real. Robert, I need you to tighten that up because Eric Armstead played way too much edge. For my taste, I'm sorry. Kyler Murray had no pressure on him, hardly. The few times that D Ford got in a lot on the edge with Bosa, we saw sacks. But Jimmy G, 4 touchdowns, carrying this team. We didn't think that you could do it. Some of us didn't, and you did it, sir. Congrats to you. You stayed there in the pocket, down the blitz. They blitzed the hell out of Jimmy, didn't they, Ronbo?
Didn't they? I mean, every play, running up early, let him know. We blitzing. I was like, what?
Now, look, the only reason why we're talking like this, Rombo, is because we want to go to the playoffs and beyond. Is that not the goal, Rombo?
Amen.
The playoffs and beyond.
That's
so we
right.
can't be putting out this bad tape. Now, that being said, a win is a win. We're going to take it. We ain't never going to apologize for a win. We ain't going to do it long. We're going to do it strong, Rombo. Shout out to my TNT family. Shout out to Trez. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to Big Show. Shout out to Russo, Jerry, Fresh. Shout out to every single member. And shout out to you, Rombo. We're not going to, but we did need to holler at Solid.
No.
We had to holler at Solid.
We was going to work it tomorrow night, but y'all got it out. And that's cool.
No, we coming. All right, man.
We'll
We
see
out
tomorrow
here,
night, too,
Thank
Trey.
you, man. Oh, let's pray for Kwan, man. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, he's got a chest injury. Okay. We'll see how serious
hopefully
it
it's
is.
not. All right, man. We out of here, brother. Thanks, man.
Night, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's really bad news with Kwan, man. Hey, Rick, come on in, man.
Sir, what's good, man?
Kwan Alexander's hurt. Dre Greenlaw did a good job, but I really don't like hearing about Kwan. I don't know how serious it is, but we'll see. But right now, how did we do with the defense, Rick? Are you concerned about Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, game ball? How's you feeling about Jimmy G and anything else? Go ahead.
Okay, let's start with Jimmy G. For all the haters, shut your mouth now. Shut up. For all the analysts that kept saying, this team is a Super Bowl team, but our real question mark is Jimmy G, shut up. Tonight, our defense was subpar. Our running game really wasn't there. But Jimmy G rose to the occasion like he's just been waiting to do. Dropped dimes. 4 touchdowns, 300-plus yards. So
5,
shut
actually.
up.
1 got dropped.
Yeah, right. They called 1 back.
And
Well,
6.
Debo Samuel, he dropped 1. But I mean,
and Kittle got called back.
The main thing is this.
TC.
We're winning.
Yeah.
We're winning. I mean, and I feel like each game is preparing us for our Super Bowl run and our Super Bowl victory, like I keep saying. Because right now, we look suspect against the run, which we need to definitely tighten up. Like the previous caller said, definitely need to tighten up the running defense, as well as Kyler Murray. Other than that 188-yard, oh my God, blown coverage touchdown, we held him in check for the most part. But yeah, we definitely. It will prepare us for when we face them again in 2 weeks. and will definitely prepare us when we face Russell Wilson in next week.
And Lamar Jackson down the road.
And Lamar Jackson, and definitely Lamar Jackson. But at the end of the day, the biggest question that was answered tonight and was proven just to everybody else, not to 49er fans, was that Jimmy G, that's our quarterback. That Emmanuel Sanders set everybody in right position because he's our number one. We still got a number one tight end. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with Marquise Goodwin. Hopefully, he's able to get that back together because we need him just to take the top
clear
off.
that field out.
If not, then let I don't know, Richie James. Let Richie James get in there, or let Deebo Samuels keep making plays. I mean, he's dropped a few, whatever the case may be, but he's a rookie. But more importantly than that, it's like, look, tonight we leaned on the offense. Everybody knows our defense has been pretty much defense and running game has been our main stalwart tonight. But tonight we leaned on the quarterback, and he came up big time. We are a complete team. So if you want to scheme us, it don't matter what team you are, Saints, Packers, Ravens, Seahawks, whatever. If you pay attention to our run only, I promise you, Jimmy Jean will shine. He will shine. And the thing about it, this is his second game in the Emmanuel Sanders already, and you see the connection. Over 100-something yards.
I knew that was going to develop. Give it another couple of weeks. Rick, we got to cut a little short tonight because it's late night. But listen, we'll be back tomorrow evening a little earlier too. All right?
Absolutely. Hey, remain faithful. Like I said before, we're going to the Super Bowl and we're winning it all. Have a good night, faithful.
There you go.
Niner Empire for life.
Thanks, man. Have a good night, Rick. Dre, come on in, Dre.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Dre. That was an experience. This is a fun adventures of the 49ers from now on. We ain't going to be no game where we just kick back and relax. Except for the Bengals. We already had that game.
Bro, I don't. Look, man. We just dropped 51 on the Panthers. You know, and we held a high-powered. McCaffrey is like an offense in himself. Okay,
that's true. We did kick back on that. Now that I think about it,
all of that energy that you put into the Panthers game. Do you really expect these guys to be able to recover after 4 days
and only 2 days? 2 days training
and have a pristine game. They didn't have no. Kyle went on at the end of the game. He went on the podium and said, "We didn't even have a practice. We had walkthroughs."
Yeah,
come on, bro. Like you could tell we were. You could tell we were gassed, bro. Yeah. We were gassed.
Told them to go home and go to bed Monday.
Man.
Yep.
Man, come on, man. Like they weren't going to be able to get up, and this is why I'm pissed at the NFL because you see what happens when guys play on Thursday. You have key players getting hurt all the time on Thursday night games. Teams that usually don't lose end up losing on Thursday night games. You see what the Raiders did to the Bears. You know damn well the Raiders shouldn't have won that game. It was a Thursday night game.
God.
No, I'm just being real, bro.
It's true.
When they do the collective bargaining this year, if I was the coach or GM, I would get all 32 coaches and GMs together and say, we're not going to play our starters on the fucking Thursday night game to make a statement to the NFL to say, we care about our players and we're tired of playing Thursday night games when we cannot recover and guys end up getting fucking hurt. Now we're looking at Kwan might be out for the season. It might be a torn pectoral.
Is it a torn pec?
I pray it's not. I pray it's not. Usually when it's a torn pec, the arm is elevated, but he did have his shoulder pads off, Ronbo.
He's wearing a sweatshirt.
He did have his shoulder pads off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his shoulder pads off, so we don't know. This is what happens. Armstead got banged up. Kittle got banged up. Bro, you could just tell that our defense did not have their legs underneath them. They just weren't recovered from the last
Thursday
game,
night football.
And that's what happens, bro. Like these Thursday night games are killing franchise players, bro. They're killing players that are that are intricate parts to a team. So if I was them and the NFL said, hell no, we're not going to do away with Thursday night games. Okay, we just won't play no starters and y'all lose revenue. Because we're not going to risk our fucking season playing on the Thursday night game because y'all want to make more money and y'all want the ratings y'all want more rating money for more games. You already got Monday and Sunday night. What more do you need?
Right.
If anything, make it a damn Saturday game.
Or Saturday. Yeah.
I mean, you got to
Saturday night if you got to do it.
I mean, bruh, you got to give these guys at least 5 days to get right. But I remember this is only high school ball. I was playing varsity, but my body didn't start feeling right after Friday until Tuesday. So just imagine playing Sunday. You just now getting out of your soreness. You're able to stretch. Your muscles are a little loose. That shit ain't gonna happen until probably Thursday or Friday. These is grown, big ass, strong men in the NFL. This is why this shit happens, bro. I'm totally pissed off, bro. I do not blame none of this performance on the team or none of that, bro. We was gassed from the Sunday game. I don't blame it on none of our guys, bro. We did what we had to do to make it out of this game. Our offensive line, they didn't have no push off the line tonight. You can see it. They had no push off the line. They didn't. It wasn't that they got beat up. They was fucking tired.
It showed.
They was tired.
Drake,
it showed in the defensive backs too. All of our defensive backs were tired, bro.
Matty B's got a bad ankle.
60, 70, yeah, you got guys playing 60, 70 snaps, and you expect them to go out there and perform at the level that they're supposed to perform at.
We're going to do the SmackDown tomorrow night, though. We got to roll before it gets too late. But
I got to holler at Debo Samuel tomorrow, too. Boy, goddamn. All right, man. Shout out to the TNT fan, man. Trey Turk's Big Show, man. My player partner, Will, man. All the guys, man. Hey, man. It's hard to turn around on the third, from Sunday to a Thursday night.
That's true.
We're gonna take it in stride. We win ugly. We win big. We win in the rain. We win in the heat. We win on turf. We win inside. We win outside. We do it all. I ain't worried about it.
There you go. All right,
Ronbo.
All right, Dre. Night. Yeah, Dre's got a good point. A really good point. Tomorrow night we'll probably get that shit.
Come on.
Hey, Justin. Justin.
Oh, am I on?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Let's pay off later. How you doing?
Just that I'm doing. Now the game's over and I can relax. I'm telling you, it was a little touch and go there for a minute. But Justin, it is not a good time to ask about how well we did against the mobile quarterback because I think we can do a lot better. But did you get any measure of how you think we can do against the next two guys we got to deal? Well, we got to deal with him. We got to deal with this kid again and Russell two more times.
All right. So, we started off rough in the first half, It felt like the Seattle game. Remember how Seattle ran down the ball done to us like they ran 8 straight? No, it was the Rams game where they ran straight 8 times against us, got touchdown. It felt like that game all over again. Then we bounced back. We hold them down. Get a touchdown at the half. I'm like, okay, we're good. Second half comes around. 3 and out, touchdown, 3 field goal. I'm like over here, like, here we go again. And then slowly, we get a touchdown. Pettis gets a touchdown. Okay, we're good right now. 28-17. Then the defense decides to let an 88-yard touchdown against somebody who's really slow. Apparently in the draft, who was really slow. Like he's not that fast. Okay,
Isabella. No. Isabella. That dude was blazing fast. Are you kidding me?
For that play, but in reality, he's not that fast.
No,
but I'm saying
college,
not that fast.
No. In college, that's what he was about. Speed. He's a small, extremely quick dude. Him and Matty B.
He was not that. Okay, but what I saw, he wasn't that fast to get by. Because Tavares, Mosley could have. Instead of playing the ball, he could have made a tackle, and playing the receiver, that would, I'm talking about that fast.
It was a learning experience. They can look at this. They can look at the tape and see what happened. But make no mistake, Isabella can jam. But
I got one more field on them, but he didn't look that fast to me. I'm just saying. For what I've seen, I was like,
Go look at his 40 time; it'll blow you away. But listen, Jimmy G, give me a little bit about Jimmy.
Jimmy, he bailed us out, man. He bailed us out. All this week, you talk about all these analysts. They talked about all the defense bailed us out, all the running back bailed us out. For first time ever, Jimmy G actually bailed us out this game.
Yes,
he bailed us out with his proficiency. The Dante Pettis touchdown. It reminded me of the Vikings game, the year he got hurt. Week 1, where he bounced around, threw a touchdown. It was a touchdown to Pettis. It reminded me of that exact play where he bounced around, threw it, knew where Pettis was, and caught touchdown. Both feet down.
How do people not remember that stuff? All of a sudden, well, we don't know about Jimmy G. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right. I don't want to see this. You know what?
And
I like the way the 49ers are playing offense before. I want us to continue to pound the ball, get ground yards, run play action, and throw when it makes sense. I don't want that issue forced. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
If Jimmy G doesn't throw for 340 yards a game, I'm fine. As long as we're winning by 21 points. Get out of here with that. God.
Yeah. You know,
Anyway.
and
All right, Justin, we're going to
Russ
run out of time. We're going to have more time tomorrow. But Justin, you go ahead really quick because we're out of time. You
okay.
Finish that sentence.
Offensive. I got to say that the offensive MVP is Ross Willie. He played amazing.
Forgot
this
about
game.
him.
And
All
the
right.
defense has got to be Fred Warner. Fred Warner played lights out this game.
All right, there you go. All right, we're really going to go. Justin, we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. All right. All right, Justin.
All right. Good night.
And let's go get Derek.
Yo, Ronbo.
Derek. Derek, it's
what a game, my friend. What a game.
Yeah, for entertainment's sake. If you can sit and enjoy that game, it's really entertaining. For people who don't have an affiliation toward either team, that had to be a fun game to watch. For those of us who have emotional investment, it was painful. God.
Very. Ronbo, a couple quick points real quick. I know you got to go. Goodwin, what are we going to find out what's going on with him?
I would love to know.
There's a little bit of rumors around Kwan's injury. It is supposed to be his quadricep. That's what everybody's thinking. Hopefully not. We need him. He is huge.
Oh, wait.
Quan
it's a quad? Somebody said it's chest.
That's what they're saying.
You heard quad.
Well, I'm hoping it's his chest right now.
No, the chest you're out for the season if you tear a pec. If it's just a quad, he'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Okay. Next, Jimmy can't throw, so everybody get off his back. He carried us. Debo had a big drop, but, Pettis, he caught one and it saved it,
Yes. Yeah.
Dwelly, big at the end of the game. Very big.
Huge.
The playbook, too,
game.
Ronbo.
Yeah.
If we're only going through walkthroughs instead of full-on practices, there's no time to make a playbook. There's no time to game plan.
That's true.
And that was and we do. But on the back end, at the end of this, we do get 4 key pieces back for Seattle. We're supposed to get McGlinchey, Staley, Witherspoon, and Juszczyk back. So yeah, very big. But I'm impressed. We won a close one. It was a home game for them. We were on a short week, so we got to give our guys some credit, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I do agree. With another caller's, they're gassed. You can't. This stuff is physical, and we basically had 3 days. I mean, you got to take at a time.
And Derek, Kyle told the guys just go home and go to sleep Monday. And guys, please sleep Monday. So this is Jimmy G out getting caught grocery shopping. But Tuesday, I think Tuesday they came in. I think they had walkthroughs. They didn't do any hard work. Tuesday, Wednesday, a couple walkthrough workouts or something like that. Get on the plane Wednesday evening and play Thursday night. I really hate this Thursday night schedule thing.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
I mean, the Kittle thing was scary, very scary. It was the first. I think it was the first play of our first drive. If I'm not mistaken.
It was. Bam! Stretched. I thought that knee was hyperextended. Maybe it's just a bruise or a thigh. Maybe it's a thigh injury. I don't know.
Hopefully, Ronbo. Yeah. Well, we can. Maybe they'll sit him for our upcoming game, depending on how he's doing with that. Since we get some other, O-lineman back that'll help the run game in a big way. But Brunskill and School, man, those guys showed up big for us.
And
I mean, a third and fourth tackle, big.
Yeah.
You're usually in trouble at that point.
Yeah, boy, we had some of those moments.
Ooh,
all right,
yeah,
Derek,
Mama. But,
Derek, real quick, Derek, your offensive and defensive game ball.
I definitely give it to Dwelly, and I would have defense. Fred Warner, he always steps up well. I mean, with Kwan going out, he's pretty big.
He did do a good job, did he?
We had a lot of. I mean, they were gassed. I would give it to Fred still.
There you go.
He was able to get some pressure. D4 was able to get back there a couple times too. So
and he's the guy you'd expect to be more tired than anybody else too.
Yeah.
All right, fam.
You would think. All right.
Derek,
thanks,
have a great
Ronbo.
night, fam. Thank you.
You too.
Well, I see the Big Show. Big Show says Matt Mayoko just reported Kwan injury keeping 49ers optimistic. Will have MRI tomorrow. And Kwan has full range of motion where injury was in his chest. It's a chest injury. But he's got full motion. That means at most, some people told him or something crazy like that, or maybe just a strained muscle. Steve. Big Steve. What would make that sound is what I was trying to figure out. Steve. Was that Emilio? Shay Lewis.
Ronbo. Yo,
Shay.
Ronbo.
Yes, Shay. Woo, man. Well, Shay, it's a short order tonight, but Shay, are we ready for any more mobile quarterbacks? And was it more to do with that short rest, or do we have some flaws we may need to correct? And Jimmy G, give me your analysis or your opinion of him.
Be fast.
And
yes, sorry, Ronbo,
in the game ball.
I'm gonna start off with Jimmy first. He gets the game ball offensively immediately. Quite a lot of critics. I defended him a lot. I also criticized him a lot. But hey, man, when he had to put the team on his back, which we've all been pretty much saying the same thing. He hasn't had to. When he actually had to today, good throws. There was one throw on that third down on the ensuing drive. It wasn't the clutch third down drive to end the game, but it was that third down where he threw it to right into Emmanuel. He threw that flat footing. It was all arm strength, man.
Yeah,
he literally
that
popped that ball in there in between on that third down. But immediately goes to Jimmy G. But hey, I know a lot of people right now, Ronbo, are criticizing the defense. I want to say two key points right now. One of the biggest ones to me was obviously they're coming off of only a 4-day of rest because they just played Sunday and it's Thursday night. And as well as during the week, they only had walkthroughs. They didn't have live reps. They didn't have anything. And the second thing is, Ronbo, this is their first time ever playing this offensive scheme ever in the history of the Cardinals era, because Cliff Kingsbury has only been a coach this year, and this is the first time they've actually
seen
played
anything of
the schematic scheme of Cliff Kingsbury. So these guys literally are going in here like, yeah, they've seen it on film because what they did to other teams, but they haven't seen what they've done to our team because of our personnel. They haven't seen what our 11 defenders look like against this scheme yet. So, people are over here dissecting them and trying to criticize our defense. Listen, it was the first time they've ever seen, these lineups in these mismatches in these type of formations. So with that being said, Ronbo, I say we cut the defensive slack. Yes, Mosley, had an inherent bad play today. He tried to undercut, the route and, it bit him. It happens. But the whole scheme of Cliff Kingsbury is dink and dunk. They hit you with these 2 to 3 yard outs. So what does that do? That nullifies, that nullifies Nick Bosa. It nullifies the pass rush because it's like, well, by the time we get there, he already has the ball out of his hands. So what can you do? We don't play man coverage. We did play man coverage today, a lot more today than we played any other team. If anybody wants to look that up, we actually were in man personnel at least 40% of the offensive snaps, which is the most we've been in because we've been in zone all year. And for us to play this scheme, we have to play man because they like to throw these short, intermediate 2 to 3 yard routes. So let's get that straight away. That obviously nullifies any pass rush because he's getting the ball out so fast, and he's a mobile quarterback. But Ronbo, no, I'm not worried about Russell Wilson. He is not as mobile as everybody wants to make him think that he is. He's still, he's still witted. He still has, he can do the, the nice little right shoulder tuck, the little bend tuck to escape from, some pressure. But Russell Wilson is not the same quarterback that we played back when we, played him in the NFC Championship game. I hate to tell him that, but Nick Bosa will be able to sack him. We'll be able to, get hands on him. Same with D Ford, Armstead, and all those boys. So let's give them, they got 11-day rest. Let's get everybody healthy again. Glinchey, Staley, and Juice should all be back for the Seattle game, and Witherspoon too. So we're getting all our reinforcements back. The run game will be back. Ronbo, we're 8-0 for a reason. We are a good team.
There you go. All right. And, good stuff, Lewis.
Ronbo, hey,
I'm going to tell you what. That was awesome, man. Tell you what, I'm going to look for you tomorrow night, and we'll get more into it. And you're right. I'm going to defend the defense. Anyway, all right, fam.
Right. All right, fam. Take it easy, Ronbo. Shout out to my TT brothers, but you have a good one, Ronbo.
You too, Lewis. Have a good night. Hey, you know what? Hey, Emilio.
What's happening?
Emilio surviving, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, one thing about it, the next time a Thursday night game come on, don't eat too much, man. There's a few times I thought I was going to throw up, man. It's making me so weird me out. I don't like, the 49ers ain't took us through that kind of drama. Well, we went through it with the Steelers. But, man, I wasn't ready for that. But what are you thinking?
So, for one, I mean, my score was kind of close. It was just that last touchdown they ended up giving up.
20, what did you say, 28-13?
It should have been 20. It should have been 28-14, but that last touchdown they gave up, well, it would have been 28-17, but that last touchdown they ended up giving up because it was Mosley was trying to pick it off,
Yep.
So it wasn't a big deal. It just, it was a good thing that, at least shows that Jimmy can win us the game when he needs to put the ball in his hands and get us down there. But yesterday we kept telling people, man, relax, don't worry about Jimmy. He's gonna get it going, and finally he shows the game where he needs to. So he's gonna. The second half of the season is gonna come down to it where Jimmy's gonna have to do his thing and win us some games. It's not gonna be on the running game. It's not gonna be the defense. It's gonna be on Jimmy. And you're going to see that, especially now since we got these scrambling quarterbacks coming up. It's going to start happening. So, we're going to play Kyler Murray again. We're going to play the Seahawks twice. We're going to play the Ravens. So, it's going to be games where Jimmy needs to throw the ball.
Staley, Juice, and McGlinchey say, the Cardinals, we will see you in a couple of weeks when we bring our boys back. I don't believe they go out and muscle the 49ers like that 2 times in a row. Hey, they just manhandle that offensive line. That's fine. We couldn't run a lick. Well, we go run next time. Watch.
No, but it's just like you seen, and everybody did see it. Like, I'm like both teams were gassed playing on Sundays and then playing again this Thursday. I'm like, Thursday games are fine, but you got to give these guys a bye week. You got to give these guys the bye week before the Thursday night.
Oh, good idea.
You can't do that. That would be a better thing to do.
Right? That would be the thing to do.
Okay, if you're playing on Thursday, you get a bye week. You get the bye week before. It'd be a lot better. Then it evens everything out. So
that makes so much more sense.
Because then you play Thursday, you wouldn't get another game till the next following Sunday. So
right,
there's ways around it. It's just because
we got
stuff
people
like that
hurt.
Makes sense. Even though, we did, and then. Like I said, I did look it up. They said they don't know what it is with Kwan, but they might say it's chest. They don't know yet. So hopefully he's not out. But if he does, we do have Greenlaw. So Greenlaw would have to step it up and
I think Greenlaw,
his thing.
he got him one time. That was Greenlaw getting that sack, as I remember.
No, he did pretty good. So after Kwan went out, he did pretty good. So not too much worried if he goes down. You don't want to see your teammates or players or. But then, it does help that we do have somebody to replace them.
True.
It's good that we have players. Like last year, we didn't have depth. Now we have it, so it's not a bad thing. It does stuff you don't want to see it, but it's a good thing that we do have, somebody to replace them if we need to.
And we did. Emilio, we're gonna go. Let's keep it short tonight. I tell you what, I'll be looking for you tomorrow night. If you got some time, Emilio, I'll be looking for you, fam.
Yeah, no, well, it's a good thing we got this win a few days before my birthday, so that's a good thing.
All right. Awesome. We'll do your birthday tomorrow then. All right, fam. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Thanks. Let's go check out Big Steve again out on the east. Hey, Steve. Steve must be having some kind of tech problem. It's the same sound, kind of. Big Steve, can you hear me? All right. Will, Dollar Bill Will. Come on in, Will.
What's up, Ronbo, man? Hey, I know you're gonna keep it short and sweet tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and just let
jump
you know
on in
what's
there.
going on. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you what it is, man. For other people come in and tell y'all different type of speculations and lies. Kwan Alexander he has a pectoral injury, but the doctor's saying that he has a good range of motion, which is good news for Kwan Alexander. So I don't believe that it's torn. He may miss a few weeks. Hopefully, I hope it's not a lot of weeks, but he does have good range of motion. So it's not like it's like torn or nothing like that. So that's some positive news for him. So we can kill all that. So,
good.
All right. Man, I'm gonna split the game ball. I'm gonna split it, man. Jimmy G and Emmanuel Sanders, man, because these guys only been together for how many weeks? 2, 3 weeks, and already having a connection.
That's it.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. I saw one play when Emmanuel Sanders turned his head around and the ball was already coming to him. He caught it like it was like it was just somebody handed him a loaf of bread. It was beautiful, man.
See, that's what's called throwing a dude open. Yes.
Right. Jimmy G has proved tonight that he can carry the offense on his back when games are close. He did it tonight. So everybody shut the hell up. Give us our praises, and that shows that the 49ers are good offensively and defensively. They both sides of the ball, they're talented, and it showed that tonight. I do blame Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell needs to get the hell out of the NFL, and the members of the NFLPA need to get the hell out, because I'm sick and tired of these assholes keep making these players play on Thursday night. You play your butt off all Sunday morning all the way to Sunday night. Then you get 4 days and you got to play ball again. You guys are not healing up in time to play within 4 days. It's asinine. It's crazy.
Move it to Saturday. If you insist on another game over a week, move it to Saturday evening. Stop with this.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And you can tell by the defense. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to stand on the side of Dre. Dre was right. Yeah, the defense, they wasn't able to get rested. They wasn't well rested, and it proved tonight. And this damn Thursday night game possibly gave the blueprint of how you can run on the San Francisco 49ers. Hopefully, I know Robert Saleh and Coach Woods and Cresser is going to make adjustments, because we got another game coming against Russell Wilson, another mobile quarterback. So the Seahawks going to look at this tape. They're going to look at this tape and see how we got ran on us. And I blame that because of Thursday night football. The guy wasn't well rested enough, and then they had to come in on a 4-day stretch and play another damn football game. That's crazy, man.
2 days.
It's crazy. So,
2 days of practice and walkthroughs.
Right.
So
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we thank goodness we got enough time to rest up this time. Got enough time to rest up to get ready for the Seahawks. They're gonna be ready for the Seahawks. I have no worries. I believe we're gonna contain Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson ain't gonna be able to do what Kyler Murray did tonight. Trust me. So I gotta give it to the Cardinals, man. They came with it. I mean, they came with it.
Show some
That's why I say, man, any given Sunday, man, a team can get you.
That's
Any
right.
team can get you on any given Sunday, man. But I tell you what, we gonna bounce back from this, learn from our mistakes, and we gonna be all right. I'm not worried. Everything is good. But Jimmy G proved to a lot of haters, man. So,
he did.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out, man. I ain't doing roll call tonight, man. But y'all know who I'm down for. TNT and the Ronbo Sports Fan Club. And Jimmy G, I see y'all there trying to flirt with Aaron Andrews on the postgame show, man. Hey, man, keep your mind on your damn football. Keep your mind in the playbook, man. Leave Aaron Andrews alone, man.
Woo! All right, Jay. Will, I'll see you tomorrow, fam. G out there messing with. Boy, can you believe that? She must be just loving it. Hey, Phil.
Are you there?
Phil, I am right here, man. Phil, quick assessments tonight, man. Jimmy G, was this a real testament as to how well we're going to do against the
bottom line assessment? The bottom line assessment is a W.
Yes, that's true too.
We're 8-0. Did you think we'd be 8-0 at this point in time?
Heck no, I told you about 8.
I told you about 7-0. Did anybody think we'd be 8-0 at this point in time?
Absolutely not. I ain't even
lying
about that.
And we got a week and a half to prepare for Seattle. Okay? I'm a little worried about Kwan getting
banged up. They won't tell us how serious it is.
Yeah, but I think we're going to get a few players back.
Yes.
Which is going to make things better. I kind of am pissed off at Kyle.
How come?
Because I didn't think he adjusted fast enough. Because Arizona was playing everybody in the box. They were playing like 10 guys in the box. 9 guys in the box.
Yeah.
And
it
I
worked.
think Kyle should have gone to the passing game a little earlier.
A little earlier, right?
Yeah. He was running the ball. We were losing yards almost every time.
And badly.
Yeah. He went back and thrown the ball more. And
I'd love to hear what he'd say about that.
And Debo dropping the ball in the end zone hurt. I mean, we've got too many drops of guys, and it's not Jimmy G's fault.
No.
He hit him right in the hands.
And if they're going to drop the
That
ball,
should be a
please,
touchdown.
not in the end zone. Oh.
No.
Well, Kendrick saved us, though. That ball got deflected.
Yeah.
Kendrick's concentration, keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on that ball. Touchdown.
That must have made you happy.
Oh, you know it did. I'm a Kendrick guy. And then Kendrick got up and did the Kendrick. I loved it. Yeah.
But, we got burned a few times on defense, and, that's to be expected. We're not going to be perfect all year long. And I think we've got a week and a half to prepare for Seattle, which is good.
Heal up, which is mainly.
And we got some guys coming together. We got Staley coming in, and we got possibly McGlinchey and possibly Juice. Witherspoon coming in. And you know what? I think we're in good shape.
Yeah.
8-0 is not too bad. You know what? We could be a lot worse.
Oh, if we'd have been like 6-2 right now, I'd have been delighted. 8-0.
Exactly.
I got no problems with 8-0. None.
Yeah. So, it's going to be hard pressed for us to not be 500 from now on out. We've got only 3 more games on the road. Okay? It's New Orleans. I believe it's
Ravens.
Seattle. And we've got
Baltimore.
That's it.
There you
3
go.
more games on the road.
And Phil, we got to go on the road too. Phil, we're going to make it short tonight and look for you tomorrow night.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
SmackDown,
But I
since
just
it's late
think
night.
that we're going to win at least 3 or more games, and we're going to be 11, 12 wins.
11!
So,
Oh, I like that, Phil. Your raps tonight. The worst we could be is 500 between now and the end of the season.
exactly.
I like it, Phil. All right. Let's get together again tomorrow
That's
night.
going to get us the playoffs, baby. That's all that counts. We're in this go.
Yes, indeed. Phil,
All
have a
right.
great night, and I look for you tomorrow, okay?
Take care, man. Later.
Later,
Bye.
Phil. And Phil spread some light on something I hadn't thought about yet. 8-0 means even if we go 500 the rest of the way, how bad are we going to be this year? Raymond!
Man, what's up, Ronbo? Hey, listen here real quick. How you doing tonight, man? You all right?
I survived. Barely, but I'm okay now. Thought I was going to put that. You know how they do in the movies that they put the mask on for oxygen?
I ain't all right, though. I'm all right, but I'm a little like, come on now. Listen, right? It's a lot of callers that's dead right. Like Kyle Shanahan, yo, he wildin', man. They was playing too many people down in the box, and he wasn't even trying. He kept trying to force the run. I think he want to like prove to you that I could do this. Like, homie, tripping. He need to put some more audibles or something in there. And Jimmy G been the truth, man. This ain't his first time doing this, dropping dimes on him. That's what he do. But we ain't have to do it because we've been running. And Kyle keep wanting to run, but at the same time, he trying to set up the play action. But, bruh, they had like 9. He got an audible. That ain't Emilio Sanders. I mean, that wasn't Emmanuel Sanders. Good job. That's Jimmy G dropping dimes. It don't matter who he throwing to. He was throwing the Pettis. He's spreading the ball around. When that dude turned around, the ball's right in his hand. No matter who was running that route. Jimmy G is the truth, man. That's why he got that bread. That's why he got that bread.
Raymond,
and,
you know what? Could
defense,
Kyle may have been disrespecting the
Arizona
Cardinals defense. Yeah, now that I think about it, now that you bring that up, yeah.
They was tackling him in the backfield for losses, and he kept doing it. I'm like, bruh, come on, man. We got an audible or something. Let Jimmy G run this a little bit.
Like, Jimmy, you can't see that these dudes got 9 in the box. Why you can't audible out? So somebody got to do something about that. It got to be some type. Jimmy Garoppolo make 34 with 37, whatever, $1 million, man. He got to be able to call an audible or something and see that too. Like, that's crazy. But even on the defensive side, but hands down, Jimmy Garoppolo deserved the game ball offense. Going on defense, man, Richard Sherman, that first touchdown, man, he had him. He got to wrap up, man. He over there hooping and hollering on the sideline, but he gave up that touchdown, trying to shoulder tackle. He tried to shoulder lean. He got to wrap that dude up. He could have stopped that touchdown. Debo need to catch the ball. Debo dropped that touchdown, but we still scored on that drive, so, but still. He
Almost
dropped that joint, but
he's done that a few times.
But that defense need to tighten up a little bit, and I think it was because we was on a short week. But the good news is we won, and we got a lot of time to rest. And Kyle need to stop being scared, man. Throw the damn ball, man. Them dudes come down on the run. I mean, they gonna stop you on the run. You should have heard me yelling at the TV.
They had, and what you just counted, 8, 9 people. How many people standing back and pass the ball?
Jimmy Garoppolo got to be able to audible or something, man. He make all that money. Come on, man. They pressing down. We could have blew them out, man, for real. But we learn from it.
But if Goodwin's in the game today, we do blow him out. I wish Marquise.
Man, we got Pettis in. We got Pettis too now. We got a bunch of weapons out there, man.
And Pettis did go deep on
that backup tight end. He could catch that backup tight end that came in for Kittle.
They wouldn't been able to stack. Keith would have took everybody downfield with him. See, or at least 2 dudes with him downfield. See, they wouldn't do that. And Pettis ran past him. Finally called that play, and Pettis left all them fools down in the box, and Jimmy got it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We got weapons out there. We got Sanders. We got weapons out there. We got a bunch of weapons out there, man.
Raymond?
we got to take shots.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers don't got that many weapons as we got.
They learned. They learned tonight.
The Patriots don't got as many weapons as we got either.
Well,
we got to take we learned and we take shots. Yeah, we drop back and pass, but I think he adjusted too late. Like, he should have did that earlier. But anyway,
Raymond, we're going to cut it short. But Raymond, let me see tomorrow night to get some time. And
they need to send some more blitzes too. Tell that defensive coordinator, man. Me and him going to have words, man. But all right.
All right, fam. Have a good night.
Oh yeah. You can't have Bosa and Ford on the sideline. That's crazy, man. How you going to contain Kyler Murray like that? All right, go ahead, Ronbo. Bye.
Good night, Raymond. Raymond's right. But there must be an explanation because everybody's watching thinking, why in hell would you have them both? Okay. Hey, Harold, come on in, Harold.
Ronbo.
Yo, Harold. Harold.
What's going on, man?
Oh, Harold, you know, man, I'm telling you, we 8-0 and we're still in here not satisfied with the way that game went. I think we got to the point now we need to beat people's behind and beat them up. And we walked out of there surviving a win. We still 8-0, and it's a short week. We got every excuse, but the only problem is they on a short week too. So, it's, maybe it hurts us worse than it hurts Cardinals. I'm going to go with that. But, Harold, Jimmy G assessment.
It does hurt us.
Oh, yeah.
It does hurt us more because we're 7-0 and they're 3-4-1 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody
it. 3-4-1.
expecting us to blow them out the water. So it does hurt us more. But I'll tell you what, man. We need to get ready to defend some more running QBs. Some of these quarterbacks that can rush and run the ball because we got a couple more coming up. We got Arizona coming again. We got Seattle twice. We got Baltimore.
It's 3 times.
So we're gonna have to sew that up and make sure we know what we're doing when it comes to them.
That's 4 times.
Our defense got a little bit exposed on that hurry up. You know what I'm saying? When they were coming up and running the play after play after play, because we haven't been used to having any drives really against us. We getting 3 and outs, or we're getting turnovers, or if they did score a touchdown, it was kind of a fluke. Long play or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So we weren't accustomed to having long consecutive plays ran against us. So we're going to have to sew that up.
And hurry up on top of that after on a short week. Oh, they had the right formula.
Yeah.
Boy, they came close, too.
Yeah. Yep. And we also learned that we can win on the strength of Jimmy G's arm. I'll tell you that. We will win on the strength of Jimmy G's arm. If we can't get the running game going, Jimmy G can do it.
And he always could. You know, I remember in 2017, Jimmy G was the offense. He was out there orchestrating. He was leading. He was doing everything, putting play. I mean, we had 4 and 5 receivers with double digits. I mean, come on. You know, that's what I'm saying. We don't want to do that, though. If you got a solid run game, it makes life way easier. So, you know, but they'll work that out. We got Staley, McGlinchey, Juice, the heart of the run game coming back. So we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. I'm all for getting that running game going because that's a safer way to win the game. But when teams do, load the box like the Arizona did tonight, we're going to have to see Jimmy G do that. And he did that tonight. So a lot of people were doubting us because of that factor, and we should have shut them up today. Or at least Jimmy G should have.
And Kyle should have learned some things tonight, too. Like everybody's complaining. Kyle, you got 29 mofos in the box. There's got to be receivers everywhere. What are you doing? Stop running. Throw the dang ball.
I mean, but you know what? What's crazy? It was almost Emmanuel Sanders or nothing because everybody else kept dropping the damn ball.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it was Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders was our only. I mean, okay, and Kittle,
But Debo messed up, but he made a few good plays. And then you got Dante touchdown, and Kendrick had a touchdown. But they made it so difficult. That was the thing. It was hard. So
what's good, man? What's good is I think so far this year our defense was ahead of our offense. You know what I'm saying? But today our offense won the game.
Gap closed.
So that was a good thing to see.
Harold, we got to go. We got to keep it short tonight because it's late. But Harold, we'll be back tomorrow at an earlier hour. Look to see you then.
Yes, sir, B. I'll be back, man.
All right, man. Be looking for you too. Have a good night. There's Harold. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Daniel, SF 49ers fan, 5249. Thanks for the contribution, fam. And per reports, Kwan not wearing a sling. Seems to have good range of motion. Asked how he felt. He said, quote, legendary. Some good reasons to be optimistic. We'll see tomorrow. Because, when you get hurt, the adrenaline's flowing. Kwan's probably like, because he wants to play, that. And Kwan's probably like, don't want to see anybody. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? I'm fine, man. Fine. Nighthawk. Jazz, what's going to get that right? Dose, I like the big thumb, fam. Thanks for the contribution, too. Night Hawk. Boy, it's late. 10, 11, 12. Nighthawks. What is it? We got 1 o'clock to. Yeah. Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Nighthawk, are you feeling legendary? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Say again.
That night, the game was making me nervous. I said, "Oh no, they're not."
It's so funny because you're out in the East and you're probably a little sleepy, right? I bet you during that course of that game, you was wide awake. If there's anything that game did, a 49er fan would not relax. That was scary as hell. My goodness, they just couldn't.
Oh, man, I was like, uh-oh, here comes 7-1.
I know. Because, man, they wanted Nighthawk. They got pride in Arizona. Nighthawk, starting next year, that's going to be that's going to be the 49ers' nemesis. Because the Hawks is going down every year between now, unless they get some top draft picks or something. But it's going to be Hawks, 49ers. I don't know if the Rams going to make a comeback or not. Right now, it looks like they're about to enter rebuild mode. Yeah. So,
yeah, the Cardinals are good.
Yeah. And they didn't have that running back of theirs that.
But there was a game. When it comes to division game, they play harder.
Yeah, because everybody knows it. But we don't know him. Normally, with the last regime, we knew who the Cardinals were. So when we play, it's going to be tough, right? We don't know Cliff Kingsbury and his people and his team. We found out about him tonight, though. And I think the next game, the 49ers will come out with blood in their eye. Yeah, y'all almost kicked our ass. Let's go. We ready now. Ain't nobody sleeping tired this time. So, we'll see what happens next game. Kyler Murray did a good job several times.
Yeah, but I see what someone's talking about. Having the game on Thursday night was too much because it just played after Sunday.
We got 2 injuries.
On Saturday, yeah, they play Sunday, then they got to play again Thursday. So someone said that they should have get a bye week again, and then play last Thursday.
Yeah, when you come back from the bye week, you go to Thursday night. Exactly.
Yeah. So
you know what the problem is though? Bye weeks end by week 14, 13, 14.
Yeah, but they can have another one because if they have another bye week, it'd be tired because you come on Sunday and you play Thursday, you're gonna be tired.
You know what? And stop with Thursday night football by week 12. Because what if a player gets hurt and a good team, let's say 49ers, what if we get somebody hurt in this situation a month ahead of the playoffs? And it's because it was too much stress for a football player to come back Sunday and come in Thursday. You know what? I hope the players' union really works on this. That's BS. We don't need Thursday night football. Saturday night be fine.
Yeah.
That'd be enough.
No, but I'm happy that that's good. They got 8-0. That's good.
Yeah, we survived. We survived it, and we ain't got to go through it no more.
Yeah, next stop is Seahawks.
Yeah, let's go get them, Nighthawk. Nighthawk, we got to go, fam. We're going to keep it short tonight. Going back, get you some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow night a lot earlier, okay?
Okay, kid, give me a shout out.
And you know this, a Niners for the Nighthawk.
Hit that like, and I'm out.
Nighthawk. Hey, Don.
Ronbo, what's up, Ronbo?
Don. You know, it's so funny because we're getting a potpourri of emotions tonight and looks at what happened. A lot of people are not happy with the defense. And a lot of people are saying the defense did the best they could under the conditions that they were dealing with. And then Jimmy G, of course, is getting pretty much applause for his efforts. So, Don, where are you at on all this?
Well, my mom just hit like 3 little factors, and I'm going to be out of here because I know you got to go tonight. So I'm going to start on offense. Jimmy G, remarkable. Everybody set up. That's what we paid for when we got Jimmy G. He said that he can't do it. He didn't have to do it.
Yes.
And like what I used to try to tell my friends, as me, I grew up as a kid, I watched Dragon Ball Z. And it's this guy on Dragon Ball Z, his name is Broly. And he's got this incredible strength. He's basically stronger than everybody, but his dad won't let him unleash that energy. Shanahan is kind of like Jimmy's dad. Since he got the running game, he won't let Jimmy unleash what he really can do. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Jimmy just back there handing the ball off when he got to. He did the first down and he got on back his day. But today it wasn't like that. Jimmy had to step in and tap into that energy that he don't use that much. And he told you why he get paid the big bucks like he do. Ronbo, I seen this man step. Them third down plays, that's what separates great quarterbacks from just good quarterbacks. You seen Jimmy, he didn't run 3 third downs in a row. He stepped up into that pocket and delivered that ball to Debo, and he threw one to Emmanuel. Not even counting when he just won a game with. We ain't going to even talk about that. So everybody, just lay out my quarterback. If y'all don't believe, then y'all ain't faithful. I mean, we forever faithful. We believe even when ain't nothing to believe in. You know what I'm saying? So if you talking like that about our quarterback, then we don't even need you here. Yeah. All right, Ronbo. And also I want to touch on Dwelly. Make sure, Dwelly, he's been graduated to me. I done seen Dwelly made some plays.
Did he?
And I'm talking about in a run game. I seen him take a block head on and crush the guy so CC can get by.
He looked good in this game, didn't he?
Huh?
He looked good in this game, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, yes, he did. As for the defense, Ronbo, it's like what everybody say. They tired. They sluggish, man. Them guys, Ronbo, you can go back and watch that game. And I'm surprised nobody said this shit. Man, you can go into that game, watch the game back over, and you will still play when D4 come off the ball so sluggish, and he gets completely destroyed by Kenyon Drake. I'm talking about Kenyon Drake knocked D4 off his feet like he was getting
like blindside block. Like I'm talking about, just let you know, he just like D4 just like, man, just hitting it. Like he didn't even have the energy. Like when he came out the ball, I'm saying he got decapitated on bro.
Oh.
And as for as for the other quarterbacks who gonna play for like Kyler, we don't worry about that because it was something about the Cardinals. They were unique, and this is what it is. They have a pass catching running back with a running quarterback. Nobody else who plays has that combination. Green Bay has a catching running back, but they don't have a running quarterback. Lamar don't have a catching running back, but he's a running quarterback, and the same thing goes for Russell. So we will contain that. Because I don't believe in this the first time that they seen this offense. So no, they see the offense every practice. That's what we run and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna sit there and blame nothing on that. Yes, it was poor angles too. Like I think Greenlaw take bad angles. He just made me mad. DJ Jones on the line playing DN, not even keeping his time, breaking his time. That's how what's called into the outside.
There was some questionable things.
But yeah,
Don, we got to hold up, fam. Let me tell you, I'm gonna look for you tomorrow night, and we'll be a little earlier. All right?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You know, shout out to the favorite, everybody knows. Everybody out there, man. Shout out to all the guys from the ECNT guys.
Right.
And, good, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, I'll be looking for you too. Have a good night, fam. Yeah. We gotta get it Don a one-on-one. Don's got plenty to talk about. All right, Jamel.
What's up, Ronbo? How we doing, man?
Jamel, get take your speakerphone off. It sounds like you're way back outside. Jamel?
Can you hear me now?
That's so much better. Jamel, if you ask me how I'm doing, relieved. So glad that's over, and I don't want to play another Thursday night. If we don't ever play another Thursday night game again, I'll be just fine. I'm so sick of Thursday nights. And nothing good comes from Thursday night football for us. Think about the last few years. Jamel, even when we was losing, that was misery. Even when we win, we lost. George Kittle got hurt. Kwan got hurt. I seen Eric Armstead on the sideline. He was hurt. Come on, man. They got to be something to stop this Thursday night. That's dangerous.
Yeah, we'll get enough complaints from enough complaints to Roger Goodell because this is his doing. So look, man, this is not we're not robots. We're human beings, and the body needs rest to heal up. I remember when I was playing. I remember we practiced, and then we'd go home. I would have to get in the tub and some hot water, some warm water to soak the bones.
I know.
To let the muscle, to let the muscle tense. The muscle got to relax.
Crashing and booming, man. Nobody get over that. And Kyle just told them go home Monday and go to bed. So they come back for 2 days of practice, get back on the plane, and get back into Arizona and play again. Bam, boom, bam again. That ain't right. And you know what? It's not Goodell. It's the owners. Them greedy. God, they don't care about the players. They don't.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. Yeah. They got to negotiate some things, or else make the players get huge bonuses or something. At least, if they got to be beat up like that, they get compensated for it. Thursday night's not necessary. I don't need Thursday night football. I could go for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh yeah, give me football Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday, all day Sunday and Sunday night, Monday night, I'll be happy. Players will be healthier, you know?
Yep. My assessment for the game was even though the way the game went, I was seeing the way, what's his name, Kitchens? I mean, the coach.
Kingsbury?
I seen the way he was like still in plays. And
yeah.
So I'm looking at some of the things that they were doing, the way they were running the ball. I'm like, wait a minute, that looks like us.
He admitted it.
Us. We run the ball now. You throw like that, and then we fool you with play action pass and all like that. So
that's a basic concept. But some of his play designs really look similar to the 49ers. You know, and he admitted it about 3 weeks ago. Sure, I take plays, and I study all kind of film. And so I said, oh, see that? Okay, all right. Kyle's going to have something he ain't going to comprehend next time, though.
I know. But I think we're going to really see him unleash the playbook next time we play these guys up in our house. So we're going to see his mind. I remember what his dad did when we did the Super Bowl, that 55-10 over Denver, and then we did it again, and again with against Chargers, 49-26. Yep.
Chargers,
all right, you're going to do all that. And next time you come to our house, we're going to unleash the house. And we'll have more of our guys back. Like I said,
that's right. Well rested.
All those guys.
And ready to go.
Well rested and ready to go. So,
Jamel, we're going to go because the East Coast folks are waiting in there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning out there. So I'm going to see what. Let me see tomorrow night if you got some time now. All right?
I will. Definitely will. All right, man. Good night, man.
You do, Jamel.
All right, yeah.
All right. And we're going to go back and check, see if we can find Big Steve.
Ronbo, what's good, man? What's good?
Steve. What's up? Steve, we was looking for you earlier. I don't know if you
Oh, yeah, dude. I was at work, and I had to go in and finish cleaning up and shit. I was like, oh, man, he's probably going to take my call while I'm at work.
But, that's what would happen. Right? We try to go to the East as fast
crazy.
as we can on these late nights. But, yeah. But, Steve, what do you think? I mean, was this a real indication of how we're going to do? No, go ahead.
Hey, listen, I'm going to put this out there right now. For any of you Cardinals fans that are listening, this was nothing. Y'all got to wait easy, okay?
Yes.
Our whole team was banged up. Kittle was out the whole fourth quarter, basically. Kwan got hurt. We still got all these guys, our main starters coming back. So before any of y'all start talking shit about how you almost had us, and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, here it comes.
Because I know they're going to be talking on TV and shit too, but you know what, man? I gotta give it up to fucking Jimmy G, man. He was sensational tonight.
He was, no doubt about it. And I knew he had that capability, but because we run the ball a lot, well, that means Jimmy G sucks. Oh, I could not understand. How do you deduct that kind of reasoning? I mean, Jimmy G was fabulous before this year. He got hurt last year.
He's always been clutch.
Yeah.
He's always been clutch. And I was waiting for a game like this where the defense wasn't really playing like they usually play, where the running game was kind of like, halted a little bit.
Yeah.
And you see what Jimmy G really had. But, but I mean, come on, man. Like, defense was sitting down out there tonight, man. That's not the D we came to know all these games. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, these plays, they were just giving up to these guys.
Just no juice, man.
I mean, we had them 28-14, and then all of a sudden, dude,
they come back.
It's a 3-point game. I'm
Scared
like, come on, dude, don't do this to me now. Oh my God. We get spoiled, though, man. We get spoiled because I wanted a blowout. I was like, dude, we should have had a blowout on this game, but yeah,
we
man,
we missed a couple of touchdowns. You know what, though, Steve? I look at it like this. We probably, I don't know, they got more than they should have got, too. So you're right. It should have been still lopsided. I want to play them. In 2 weeks, we'll see, Steve. We'll see. We'll be at home. Players will be healed up from the prior game and all that stuff. And we'll just go in and show, okay, you guys, like you said, Cardinals, you guys think you almost kicked our ass. Let's go again.
Wait till 2 weeks from now. Wait till 2 weeks from now. We have all our guys back. It's going to be a massacre. It ain't going to be this little, playful playtime shit. Nah, we're going to take it to them next time we see them. We got Seattle coming up. Man, I'm super. What happened to Kwan tonight?
Kwan, he's got an injury to his chest. Now, it doesn't seem like it's a tear because he's not in a sling, so it's not that serious. He has range of motion in his shoulders area. So maybe it's just a serious bruise or a slight strain or something like that. I imagine he's not going to play. Well, you know what? He's a tough guy. Here's a guy that came back from a torn ACL way faster than most people do. So maybe he's all right next Monday night. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow to see what they say.
What about George Kittle tonight, man? Talk about a tough tight end, man.
Guy's an animal.
He fought through that game.
Limping and still running plays and yelling at Buda Baker. I'm still here, Buda. I'm still here.
You see that? Yo, tell me your heart didn't stop for a second when you seen George go down. I said, no, not George.
And he's pounding the dirt.
Goodness.
I thought it was a torn ACL. I was about to pass out. I said, you know what?
Oh my gosh!
If I ever see Roger
He's gonna
Goodell
be
walking
all
down
right,
the street, I
though.
punch him right in the face. And because it's your fault. You do the Thursday night games, man. Just take me to jail. I'll go to jail for George. You sons of bitch. I can just see me now.
Yeah, right. Oh
we'll
my
see.
gosh, what a game
But anyway,
tonight, man.
Yeah, but fam. Hey, Steve, we got to go. Tell you what, I'm looking for you tomorrow if you get some time earlier in the evening, all right?
Oh, for sure, Ronbo.
All right, Steve. Have a good night, fam.
All right, take care, fam.
You too. Let's go check.
Hey.
618 in Chula Vista, California. Hello.
Hey, first-time caller, long-time listener. I'm actually in Murrieta.
In Murrieta? All right. Well, what is your name?
Yes, sir. David E.
David E. Hey, Dave. How you doing?
I'm relieved, man.
I know, right?
My fingernails came off that whole game. I ain't gonna lie. It's a beautiful thing, though. It's a beautiful thing. I'm watching the Rams broadcasters after the game in adulation over our team, man.
Really?
Jackie Slater and Vince Ferragamo just falling over themselves during the post game here.
But what do you mean? Were they disturbed or what was? I mean, when you say
Oh
adulation,
no, it was all praise. They were all but throwing their coach under the bus, saying, "Yeah, he took from Shanahan." You could see that. It was beautiful.
I mean, that's why I keep saying they act like that McVay invented offense. I said, you know what, guys, give Kyle some players, and you'll see who really is the godfather of offense in the NFL right now. Okay, it's not McVay.
Exactly.
God.
Exactly. And let me get into Jimmy G. The man had a 136.9 QBR tonight. And what people don't understand is when Matt Ryan took them to the Super Bowl, it took him 2 years to learn that Shanahan playbook.
Yes.
Garoppolo had a total of 8 games and all preseason to get acclimated. So when he wasn't doing well this season, he was still pretty much a rookie. What you saw tonight was the culmination of him understanding the playbook. You see, he was much more comfortable in the pocket, staying in there longer, throwing those rifle shots.
Mm-hmm.
There was a reason we got him. There's a reason we traded for him years ago. You're seeing that tonight. So, no, I was never worried that he wasn't going to come through. Now Stephen A. Smith will have to change that nickname.
Dave, don't get me started on that. You know, David, he does that just to aggravate, you know?
He does. It's East Coast bias there. But just off a different subject, did anyone notice how mortal Patrick Peterson looked tonight?
He disappeared. You mentioned him. I'd forgotten all about him.
I mean, if it wasn't Sanders going by him, it was Kendrick Bourne going by him, it was Pettis going by him. I mean, my goodness. Even though we had drops, our receiving corps tonight did an outstanding job. They were getting open, making plays, making key plays, even after drops. You know, I'm proud they came together, and if that's a result of Emmanuel Sanders coming in and shoring up our young receivers, then that was an excellent trade.
And money well spent. That's right.
Yes, indeed. So he definitely gets my game ball on offense.
Yeah.
Defense, you know, we took a lot of bad angles. I'm not convinced that I'm convinced that we'll do better against the running quarterback. I'm not really worried about Russell Wilson as much. I'm more concerned about Lamar Jackson.
Same here.
I think when we play these guys in 2 weeks, you will see a definite switch on Kyler Murray. He won't nearly. The only reason he was getting running yards is because of that hurry-up offense, which has burned us. Tampa Bay burned us for a touchdown before the half. Cincinnati burned us with the hurry-up offense. So we've got to shore up there. But otherwise, playing on a short week rest, we grinded it out. That's the game. That's the game we lose last year.
On a short week. Oh, yeah.
That's a game we lose last year. So we've come a long way.
The year before, too. So, David, did you say your name is David E?
Yes, sir. I just put E at the end of my initial there.
I like that. David, I want to make sure I get you this. I'll notice when you're here next time. David, we got to go now, though. Let me see tomorrow night. We'll try to get started a little earlier, too. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, David.
Great to meet you, too. Shout out to the TNT. Yes, shout out to the TNT staff. Ronbo keeping it positive as always, and shout out to all the faithful out there.
Thanks, David. You have a great night, fam. Looking forward to talking to you tomorrow, too.
You too.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And Raul. Hey, man, we haven't touched Raul in like forever. Raul. Is it still the same Raul? Raul. Raul. Are you there, Raul? Raul. Raul! Oh, God. Can you imagine the Rams people talking good things? Hey, KB. Could it be the real KB? KB.
Ronbo.
Yes. What's up?
What's up, brother? Man, it's so good to freaking hear you, man. I'm so excited.
Thanks, fam.
I'm so excited to talk to you.
Glad to hear you. We're going over tonight's game, and we're talking about are the 49ers, was this a clear indication of how well or bad we're going to do against running quarterbacks? And is Jimmy G, is he back in your good graces if he ever was in your bad graces? And who are you getting the game ball to? In both defense and offense.
Those are great ones. I think everybody forgets what Jimmy G did in 2017 when we picked him up.
Except you and me,
it seems like it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in love with him when I saw him. I was like, that's a mini Tom Brady. We have our own Tom Brady. And that's what gets me. It's been getting me excited for a long. Yeah. See, so I think I really love it because you've been waiting for this moment, Ronbo. So I think we should rejoice in that moment because you're right. You keep saying that the media and Stephen A. Calling him Jimmy porn star. Come on, man.
Oh man. And my favorite question, KB, my favorite question is not to sit there and say, well, that 49er defense is nothing to play with, and the offense, well, you want to know if the run game gets stopped, can Jimmy G put this team on his shoulders and carry the load? I'm sitting there watching. Did you guys even see in 2017 when he came in? We didn't have anybody but him. What are you talking about? So I'm getting all crazy in front of the TV. I'm throwing things at it. Come on. But see, tonight, you're seeing, of course he can. Of course.
Exactly. So, yeah, he came through for us, Ronbo, and, he solidified all the haters that, people that question him. And he's been doing this from day one. There's a reason why. There's a reason why he's 14-2, I think, or with the 16 the overall record.
No, he's 16-2 now. 16.
Oh yeah. Come on. Who does that? So
to start their career.
Yeah, today's game was fun. I had so much fun. The first 3 quarters and then fourth quarter, I was like, whoa! I wasn't nervous, but I was
weren't nervous at all.
It's good.
Oh, you did good then. It was making me crazy. I wasn't worried about the offense. We had a couple of drops, but the defense was allowing them to run on us, KB. They just kept running and running and running and running. It's 3 yards, 8 yards, 11 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards. Oh, Niners. Wow. So, yeah.
Yeah. Ronbo, I think there was a few things with our defense tonight that I saw. Obviously we're on a short rest, which is not an excuse, but it's a reality.
Yeah.
And Kwan Alexander, him not being there the last quarter, 2 quarters, I think, I don't know how long it was, but he was out for a while. And you could tell he brings the energy to that defense. So he's the heart of that defense, in my opinion. It's a combination, but we're missing a few different pieces there too. And I saw too tonight, Ronbo. I was paying attention to Nicky Bosa. And I don't know if you saw, but they're double teaming him now. If they're not double teaming him, they're chipping him. They're
holding him. and refs are letting it go. They have to. That's why, if they're going to do that, for God's sakes, the rest of you guys, Armstead should be eating like crazy. Defoe, they've got too many bodies over on Nick because they know he'll kill you. God. So let's go.
That's right. Ronbo, I'm going to let you go, brother, because I know you got a lot of calls, man, but... Hey, 8-0, we got Garoppolo. How about that?
I like it, KB. I like it a lot.
Hey, we got to continue that, Ronbo. Every game we win, we got to go. Next week's going to be 9-0 because we got Garoppolo.
There you go. KB, I look forward to tomorrow.
Ronbo, let's go.
Hey, all right, fam. Oh, we got some time tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow evening.
Too. Hey, Ronbo, I want to give a shout out to my daughter. Her mom's house got burned down in San Bernardino this morning. And I just wanted to say, my daughter, her name is Gianna, so I just want to hope she's okay and everything's okay with her, okay? You can give her a shout-out.
Bless Liana. I'm so glad to hear she's okay and everybody's okay. Houses can be replaced, but, gosh, hey, good. All right, KB, see if you get some time tomorrow. Let's talk some more, all right?
All right, Ronbo. Thank you for taking my call.
There you, fam. Night. Oh, you know what? That's the first time I've talked to anybody that had anything to do with these fires that are raging through California. Oh, man. And Jazz, he said, D wasn't great tonight, but Jimmy put Kwan on it. I tell you. Hey, Raul. Raul, where you at, man? Raul. That's always been a fun name. Every time, I mean, in like second or third grade, you meet a guy named Raul. You can't stop saying the name Raul. And then there was movies, of course, that the name Raul. Raul was that cool dude, right? Raul? Okay. TJ Niner for Life says, what if tonight... Okay, so 424 on the phone. 424, hello, who is this? It's late night. People are probably dialing up and passing out. Hey, 424, Culver City, California. Sometimes the ID doesn't come through correctly or inaccurate. 424, you're in Culver City? Singing, ooh la la. I couldn't even sing tonight, because I was scared. Hope that doesn't happen very often. TJ Niner for Life says, what if tonight was a little bit of an act? A show of throw off Seattle. Maybe Kyle wanted them to game plan for us all wrong. Trickery. Let me think weak. That would be the most diabolical plot of all time if it were true. The 49ers faked a struggle just to throw the Hawks off. But, I don't think we respect the Hawks to that level, But it would be funny. Don't let me find out that was what the case was. Brian Lee says, Niners Empire, what's good? I thought so. Brian Lee is Yamil. This is Yamil. We ain't no love y'all. How about them Arizona Sandpapers? Yeah, I mean, that was too close, man. They scared the bejesus out of me. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought they was gonna get us. They was determined. They're tired of people making and calling them a joke. Sack Francis. Hey, y'all mean, get in here, man. We've been waiting for you to call in. Hey, Sack Francisco says 12:25 a.m. CST. That's right. The clock's turned back this weekend, too. Ronbo, the Niner gang, still up talking Niner football. You know it, fam. Sheik, he says, hey, way faithful, we ain't no trick or treat, enjoy your treat. And we trick the haters. Faithful, sub, share, hit that like. As Sheik would say, fam, I'm going to go ahead and make me a tuna fish sandwich. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night where we can dissect this game a little closer and see what some of the things that are being said, find out about the injury report, and all that good red and gold stuff. You know what I'm saying? And singing, ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, Niner! 8-0, baby. Yeah.